The more you know you don't know. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. We become just by doing just acts, temperate by doing temperate acts, brave by doing brave acts. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. A bad man can do 1,000,000 times more harm than a beast. One may go wrong in many different ways, but right only in one, which is why it is easy to fail and difficult to succeed. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Life cannot be lived and understood simultaneously. What is the essence of life? To serve others and to do good. All persons ought to endeavor to follow what is right, and not what is established. The greatest of all pleasures is the pleasure of learning. It is not sufficient to know what one ought to say, but one must also know how to say it. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. We should behave to our friends as we would wish our friends behave to us. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. Find the good. Seek the unity. Ignore the divisions among us. It is better for a city to be governed by a good man than by good laws. Happiness does not consist in pastimes and amusements but in virtuous activities. Anyone who has no need of anybody but himself is either a beast or a god. All men by nature desire knowledge. The complete man must work, study and wrestle. Law is order, and good law is good order. Education and morals make the good man, the good statesman, the good ruler. A speaker who is attempting to move people to thought or action must concern himself with pathos. Philosophy can make people sick. A whole is that which has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The most important relationship we can all have is the one you have with yourself. The most important journey you can take is one of self-discovery. To know yourself, you must spend time with yourself, you must not be afraid to be alone. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom.